stores that we go visit give us food with their bare hands under the radar. They get a little twinkle in their eye, and they give us the thing, and send us on our way. And it's fun. I think people are just yearning for that connection. For our screening, our West Coast tour, this is the garbage for the last week. Then a little sugar packet. Brendan's first piece of garbage, he was devastated, was the sugar packet.
At least it's sugar in the raw.
I know. We drove from Pittsburgh through, we had a screening in Madison, Wisconsin, and Minneapolis, and Fargo. And then we go to Bainbridge, Vancouver, Seattle, Portland, and then all down the coast. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it.
Mark Dixon, who's here, and Ben Evans are the producers and directors, and they came to Missoula a few years ago when they were shooting the film and wanted to do a piece on biomimicry, so we're featured, well, Janine Benuson's featured in the film. And I was talking to Mark, and he was saying that, one of the things about doing these environmental films is, of course, you cover a lot of environmental problems. But what are the solutions? And they were saying that one of the things that was so exciting for them is that biomimicry really is one of those ideas that's all about solutions. And they've been excited to incorporate it in the film, and of course we're really thrilled that it's another way for us to get that message out. This is a terrific film. What I love what these guys have done is actually introduce a lot of humor into an issue that's really difficult to get across, because you don't want to have a film that is about environmental problems that just makes everybody go home and feel utterly depressed and useless. And I think they have done a masterful job in introducing us to the issues that we face, but then showing us people who are doing remarkable work in the world to address those solutions. So I hope you enjoy it.
I wanted to find a way to make the film and engage people and make sure that we were making a film that people found value in through every single process. So communicating about the whole process. Plus, also, I couldn't guarantee to them that they're going to make their money back, in any way, shape, or form. Like, that was never an option for us to be able for me to say, oh yeah, we're definitely going to make you your money back. That's totally. So we shied away from that. We went more on, we're going to keep you involved in the approach, and we're going to set forth clear mission statements. And we're going to say, this is what we're about, and we're going to get this film out there, and we're going to get it out as far as we can, and we're going to just stick to it like glue until it's out there, and believe in us, and we'll do justice to the $20 contribution that you made to us, and tell your friends so that maybe 50 or 100 other people might do the same.
And you said your best luck was with people you touched in some way.
Absolutely.
Physically or...
Yep. And it touched all throughout my whole life, too.
So any questions? Do you guys have any questions about what happened on this road? How do you drive to Hawaii? That's a good question. How do you drive to Hawaii? Yes, well, it's a hybrid. It's a Ford Escape hybrid. And so you roll up the windows. No. Yeah.
How much have you have to change your daily habits in order to look at your garbage?
Yeah, we had to modify our habits a lot. We did a test run of the garbage during some kind of a test filming a couple of weeks, and we filled up 2 shoeboxes of garbage in 2 weeks. And so we said, okay, well, we need to do some extra planning. So we bought a bunch of Tupperware containers, and we bought a lot of bulk food that we packed into the truck with us. I think actually this bin was filled only with bulk food. All sorts of things. We got handkerchiefs. The most notable change for us was that every time we go to a restaurant, for the first couple of months, we start out and saying, hey, could you make sure that you don't put any plastic or paper with our food? And that didn't work very well. People weren't very receptive to that kind of way of framing it. They respond much better once we learned. We kept trying it, and people weren't too happy about helping us with our garbage experiment. So then we changed it. We changed our little spiel to, we're doing this crazy experiment. Crazy. Where we're trying to make no garbage for a whole year, and any garbage we do make has to go with us in the car for that year. And once we made ourselves out to be the crazy ones, then everybody wanted to help. It was like they didn't want to be the crazy ones, but so long as they could call us crazy, they were fine. And then they all totally got excited about it and wanted to help. And yeah, and so this has a website on it, some information about the film. I'll leave them with the teachers, and you can. This is what gets Yert.